There we are.
Hello, hello.
Welcome to Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald. That's Jaime.
Hello.
I'm TarotStache, Gerald. And you are the best chatters.
Woot, woot.
Truth. Truth be told. Truth. Truth, truth, truth. Please remember, this is for entertainment purposes only. Do not make decisions based upon what we say. Seek professional assistance. Really,
Please.
Yeah. Seek a professional. Like, share, and subscribe. It's free. I'm doing all of this stuff up front now. This has been helpful. I'm like going, like, share, and subscribe. It's free. So, but yeah. So, okay. Jaime.
Yes.
What you drinking?
Well, it's interesting. So there is a special blend of coffee at Bones right now that is part of the Nightmare Before Christmas, After Christmas, in Christmas, whatever Christmas. And it's got Boogie, the scary dude. And it's in here, and I don't know if I like it or not.
Okay.
But it's in here. That's what I'm drinking, is Boogie coffee.
Boogie coffee. What are the flavor? What's the flavor profile?
Well, so it talks about 3 different alcohols, which I know they're no alcohol content, but it's a rich chocolate with vodka, Irish cream, and something else. And yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay. You're not sure.
Yeah.
And here I'm going to, for entertainment purposes only. Bones Coffee is the one that removed your favorite brand or your flavor of coffee?
Yep. Orange chocolate. Mm-hmm. Yes. It's not polite to bring that up. You want to know why?
Why?
Because I lose the ability to control the nasty words that will come out of my mouth about that coffee being discontinued.
Well, Back and Forth with Jaime and Gerald could be sponsored by Bones Orange Chocolate Coffee.
It could if they'd ever bring the shit back.
Yeah. So anyhow.
So let's say hello to some people.
I was just like going, Jaime wants to move on. So we're going to go all the way up to the top. There are a few people here. Plucky Heroine is here. Hi, Plucky. Lottie B.
Hello. Lottie.
Julie Kushia Watts is here. Hello, Julie. Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy is here. Hershey. Hello, Hershey. Good to see you, Hershey, the Shadow Reader. Candy Soul and Soil. Thank you. Amanda Carroll. And, Jane the Seeker interrupted my Mariel studies to watch you two.
Hi, Jane.
The Mariel Tarot is one of my decks for the 13 signs, 26 threads. I don't remember which one it is.
Yeah, so, I don't either.
I have it. It's over there. So yes.
Put a little boogie in it.
Put a little boogie in it. And Jonathan Daly is here. Hi, Jonathan.
Aloha.
Robin is here. Oogie Boogie Coffee. Hello, Robin.
Yep.
I love it. Thanks so much for hitting the thumbs up. Yep.
Thanks.
Yes. Evil bastards. Swearing on Jaime's behalf. Bastards.
Yeah, bastages, man.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Hmm.
Plucky, try that again with the correct word. You are now a moderator, so you can do that. Robin also says happy holiday week, creeping towards Christmas. Yes.
Creep, 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 creep.
Yes. Yep. See? You're getting support. You're
Thank you.
getting support.
Thank you.
And apparently the Marielle, apparently Jane's Marielle is yelling at Hershey weekly.
I need to modify mine, and then I'll probably be happy.
Rose Blue is at Mom and Dad's. I take it was a good trip. It's good to see you. Take care. Jonathan is lurking while wrapping Xmas presents and birthday presents, gifts. Yes. Here you go. She did it. Bastards. Cute. There you go.
That's right.
Samaliza is here. Hello.
It's a pretty name.
Debbie, Aquarius Owl.
Hey, Debbie.
And Jane the Seeker said mine is borderless. So, loading cookie gift boxes. You know, I haven't made any cookies this year. So.
Oh, look at Jonathan, you dirty bird. Good for you. Good for you.
Tortoiseshell Moon Kathy said, today my baby girl Chloe turned 18, which is legal adult in UK. So it's been a big celebration for us, which I'm not ready for.
Understood. Yeah.
Yeah. So, Lisa, we're not actually doing readings today. We're having conversations.
Yup.
So, sorry about that. I'm not sure which edition I have because I actually haven't opened my Marielle.
I think I have the funny titty one.
Oh, okay.
Most people will know what that means.
That must be a first one. And
I don't know.
And Robin's having hot cider. Ooh, I'd like some hot cider. So I also like with some cookies because I haven't had any cookies.
Yeah, somebody should send me some cookies, but I'm leaving anyway, so it's okay. So hopefully somebody will have cookies up in Washington.
Yeah. The whole thing is titties.
That's not what I meant, though.
Okay. No, I'm jealous. I wanted that one. It's the first edition. Yeah. Okay, there you go. Arlene is here. Hi, Arlene. So this is the catch up and ramble episode with Jaime and Gerald. We are finishing 2023 because this is our last show before 2024. So
yeah, you and I will get together before the new year, outside of all of this, but yeah, I'll be gone for a little while.
Yes. Well, I do want to remind people, Glimmer Globe, hashtag Glimmer Globe, still going on. Watch the video. You can start whenever the heck you want. Because glimmers are the opposite of triggers, the things that make you feel safe, secure. They help your body go, you know what? I'm okay. It's when I like to say when your bodies are all lined up, your head, your heart, your mind, your chakras, your sense of space. So
helps you ground down.
So here's where mine is.
Yay.
So and I will say, some people have sent me pictures of what they are using for their glimmer globes, and they are lovely. You should see those show up on Friday. There's a little something. So, Amanda Carroll, black tea with milk. I've got all my cookie stuff on the counter waiting, hopefully.
Nice.
Sylvia, Colorful Foresight is here. Hello. And Jane loves your glimmer or your globe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes. Well, it is one of the ones that started this whole thing.
It is. It's funny because the friend that came from, I actually got a gift in the mail just yesterday from him.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so I saw him in October. I saw him in Vegas because he lives in Vegas. And so when we were down there for Pink, he and Steven and I got together and chatted for like 2-3 hours. And we come from a certain city over in Germany, and he was wearing one of the soccer football club's shirts. And I said, that's the shirt that I want, and that's the shirt that I got.
Aw.
Yeah, it was cool.
Okay, I'm putting this in there for Sylvia because, okay, so, oh, and Candy said I've got a video dropping soon about them.
Awesome.
Beautiful. So Sylvia said, I'm sorry I'm being a little slow. Still don't get what a glimmer globe is. Got to get ready for this Friday. A glimmer globe, in a nutshell, is something in which holds those moments where you feel that connection and that safety. Opposites of triggers.
Well, I mean, for me, how it started out, we were doing Jen, Science to Soul, I call her Hen Henry, was doing a gratitude challenge. That's how we started out.
Yep.
And a friend of mine had sent that globe to me. It has a hole in it for you to take these little papers to write on things that you are thankful for. And it's kind of just evolved after conversation and chat and stuff like that into, instead of, a gratitude globe, which is what I was calling it, it's turned into a glimmer globe. And those glimmers, those little things that just make this better in a moment when you're waiting for the wheel to turn.
Absolutely.
So that's what a glimmer globe is. That's all. It's just putting it on paper and then putting it in this beautiful place that creates all of this lovely energy to hang on to. That's all.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh, Candy said full credit given. Aw.
Aw, that's nice. You don't have to. I mean, that's very sweet because it's you, but we don't own anything. It's all good.
Yeah. Zane's here.
Hey, Zane.
Jezree is here. Hello. And yep, I got you that link.
Hey.
What?
Sorry.
What? What'd I miss?
Beth, she's here.
Ah, Beth. Aspazia rising. So who else did I miss? Okay.
I am muting myself. The dogs have returned.
The dogs. Okay. And Jane has to get ready for a Zoom ugly sweater party.
Nice.
Zoom ugly sweater party.
It just started raining like the dickens, so I'm hoping that they're not soaked. I can hear it outside.
Oh my gosh, yes. So, but yeah. So, how is, we just started on Sunday. Yes. Oh,
hi.
Poppy.
Oh, no, don't you dare.
Oh, don't be encouraging.
You will end up in my lap. He is soaked. Go get wiped off, bud. Go on.
Oh. And Beth is like an oh no, rain and dogs full-time sitch.
Yep.
So
yeah. I will tell you, not that it matters to anybody, but I will tell you that I found this thing to put into the back of my car that will hold 250 pounds. Not that he's 250, but it extends like a kennel all the way across the foot place in the back seat to give him a big space, kind of like a kennel, and it kind of sort of closes him in. It is not safe like an impact kennel.
Yes.
But he will be seat belted in, but it's pretty cool. It seems pretty sturdy.
Yeah. Candy would like to see the doggy.
Do you have he's a big boy. Yeah, for sure.
You want to say, you can do something with that. I mean, you could show us on your phone or send me one.
I'll send you one because my phone doesn't show up really well.
And Book said, yay, 9-year-old granddaughter arrived. As surprise, I get her 2 days. She has clutched her clean clothes because my tote is full, and it is full of tech. Guess we all have priorities. There you go. Well, Book, I'm glad that they are there with you. That's great. So
there you go. You got all three, and you don't have the 2 boys, the old men, but that's okay. They're coming.
All right, here you go.
That's Fitz. Its name is actually Fitzgerald. Has nothing to do. The rescue down in California named him, not me. Yeah, that's Fitz. That's the big boy.
And then up, we have another doggy.
That's Rumor. Rumor Doots. No, he's a mix. Doberman and another creature. Doberman and Rot. Yeah. She's a standard poodle.
And then we have one more. Of
your favorite.
This is Peaches, who
That's Peaches.
Every once in a while will get a text message from me saying calling pretty Peaches.
Mm-hmm.
But
she got one this morning while she was eating her breakfast.
It's so fun.
Yeah, Rumor's a good girl. She's a tiny standard. She was bred to be small so that if I was out in the outback, I could pack her out. So she's about 28 pounds. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Fitz
a bird.
79.
It's a what?
Fitz is 79 pounds.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Jonathan said, "Aw, Peaches." And Jane said, "I had an Indian ringneck."
Oh, what color, Jane? What color? I have 2 rescue cockatiels out there, Calvin and Cosmo. I have mostly video of them because they both sing so pretty and do wonderful little things that I try and video them as much as possible.
Yeah. Fitz is one of those dogs who the appearance and the size is confusing because he's just a little cuddle bear.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. I had him outside yesterday Sunday training. And we were doing good. He was doing all of his things. If you've ever seen the military dogs that stick by the side and stare up and do all the little thingies, we were working on all of that. And I told him that he was free to go and to do the things. And he got so excited that he did it all well that he came straight up, big paw print here, big paw print to the shoulder, which he's not supposed to do. But he's just enough of a puppy still that I kind of had to be like, well, you didn't knock me to the ground, so I guess I'm blessed.
There you go. Yes. And Thomas, Tara, your way is here. Hi, Thomas. Beth said, Bodie is 14.4 pounds. I just ordered a dog food recipe book so I can cook for him. # spoiled.
Nah, I used to cook for all of my dogs Yep.
I don't know. It's just going to be a video premiere. I don't know what time I'll be able to do it. I have to make sure that between now and Friday I get it all done. So I'm not sure. So Oh, Rupert's Gotcha Day today. I've had him 6 years.
Yay.
Aw, that's cool. And Jane said
green.
I had a cockatiel named Beanie. Oh, yes.
That's sweet. Thank you, Kathy.
Yeah, Buddha's puppyhood. Yep. Yep. Happy Gotcha Day. Yes. Yeah. That's cool. So Beanie and Cecil. Oh, I get it.
I got it.
Are you as old as dirt? Really?
Really, Jane?
I don't think so. Yeah. Retired greyhound. Aw, best dog I ever had. So we started using our new deck for our daily reading on Sunday, which is we are in Sagittarius.
Yes.
I am using the Bone, Stone, and Earth Flesh.
Oak Ash and Thorn.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
And how is it going?
It's okay. It's good. I'm using Growth Challenge and Message, so it's good.
Okay.
Hello, Twizzler.
Peter J. Watts is here.
Mm-hmm.
Home from today's Cotty Wobble. Yes.
Womple.
And
Cotty Womple.
So, yeah, I'm as old as soil. Oh, Peter's like old as soil. Yeah, whatever. So, Bone, Stone, and Earth Flesh, and I'm using this deck. Pamela may be in the chat. This is the one I'm using.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
So,
and how's it going? Since you asked me,
it's going okay. I am spending time looking at the book because I want to. That's because that was one of my deck
Ignore
decisions.
Me. There we go. No, I was just giving my camera decided to go unfocused.
Cattywampus.
Mm-hmm.
So it's going fine. Some of them I'm like going, oh, okay, there you go. So, yeah. But yeah. So, Jamie, I missed the last live. I have a question. Your mom, Cap Sag, is it possible you saw more of her Cap side as your mother, or like me, she was more Sag in youth and grew into Cap?
So she was on the cusp of Capricorn and Aquarius. So I saw she identified herself. Now this is before. Oh yeah. There you go. She identified herself more with Capricorn. Okay. I have a pen of hers that she got when I was a kid, and I've had it forever. And it's the Capricorn, right, with the horns and then green eyes and everything. So I would love to ask her the questions about the true sky and stuff like that. But, I'll have to ask her in a different way, I guess. But yeah, I saw her more as Capricorn. I have not investigated enough to put her dates in and stuff like that, but I will at some point. Sure. Yeah.
Yeah. Now you know how to do it.
Yeah, this is very true. I do. Thanks to both Julie and Patrick, and Kelly Fitzgerald, I'm good to go. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know her time of birth though. That's the only thing. So it would be, yeah, but
that's hard.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, Julie, how are the edits going? We're Mercury retrograde, and you like editing during Mercury retrograde.
Dun dun.
Yeah. Dun dun dun. So interesting. I'm a cusp Sag, and I think I moved into Cap with age.
I got you.
Okay. So, but yeah. So, Peter's like, she's rocking it.
Of course she is.
Okay. Good night, Candy. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. Great to see you. So, because this is a catch up and ramble episode, I invite people to type in questions for us as we get to the year end, or we're at year end. So type them all in caps. Oh, you're welcome, Julie.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Marta is here.
Hi, Marta.
Yay. So there we go. I was telling Jamie I was making black salt for coven gifts on Sunday.
Okay, wait. You have to have your card. Where's your overachiever? Yeah.
13 members of the coven. I was making black salt. I have just a little over 2 quarts of black salt left. So I might have overdone
it.
I might have overdone it. I had a lot of ash that I was using from multiple places. So, oh, and Julie is up to the signs already. Good for you.
That's awesome.
That's great. So yeah, and they're small. The gifts that I was giving were small because that's what I got, because I was like going, I don't, I'm not making a whole lot of this.
Yeah, because you were doing them kind of like this size, right?
Yeah, they're in bottles like this.
Okay, so even a little bit bigger than this. All right.
Yeah. So, but I thought, so what I can do is I will tell them is this is your black salt starter kit. Add extra salt to it as you wish.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I will totally figure out a use for it all. Beth,
Oh,
you
yeah.
are absolutely right. Absolutely right. Okay. Jonathan asked us any special plans for Yule this year.
I'll be driving, won't I? Yeah.
Yes. Well, yeah.
Part of it. I'll be in Washington. That's family Christmas is up there.
Coven celebrates to Thursday, so we've got ritual on Thursday, and Jeffrey and I were not exchanging gifts this year, so we already have the gifts that we're giving. And I said to Jeffrey, how about we don't do anything because we don't really need anything. And the next day he got packages in.
No.
And I'm looking, well, if you're getting packages, then I'm getting some packages. So anyhow, they're all done. So.
Pamela, did you get the elderberry and the cleansing, or just the one or the other or both? Yes, they are very nicely engraved. You are correct.
And that is Kelly Fitzgerald from The Truth in Story. Tell her Jamie sent you. Oh,
and please do.
Yeah,
I'm her TA.
AIME. Know your limits, purchase responsibly. So, when is the winter solstice and how do you celebrate? And Peter is right. The winter solstice is Thursday, the 21st. It does rotate depending upon. We're looking at the longest night of the year. And it's interesting. Later today, Colleen from the Cool Crone is hosting me for a discussion about what is Yule. So that'll be fun. So, how do you celebrate? Well, we celebrate with ritual, usually with fire. We also exchange, in my coven, we exchange presents. So, what do you do do you celebrate the solstice?
I'm not doing anything this year
Okay. You already said that.
I'll be, and I'm not going to take all my stuff with me. I mean, I'll do something. But it's not like, yeah. It's very abbreviated.
Yeah. For myself, I will also be on Thursday. I will be waking up with the sun to greet the sun back. I will also be changing my personal altar stuff.
Nice. I'll do that when I get home.
That's the official new season.
Yeah, we might even do that together, at least for in this room, not yours, but mine. So yeah.
And Beth says, I'm putting up my tree on the solstice. My youngest 29-year-old is coming from Denver.
Nice. That's awesome.
Yeah. Jonathan said, I'm going to the winter festival at Apollo School on the 21st. Great. And here we go, the official time. So it's still be within the 3 days of sun standing still. Pamela says, I open my altar and light candles. Yes. Yeah, I like altar work too. So
yeah,
very, very cool. So, yeah. And Jamie is doing work and she pre-authorized this with me. So it's all good. So if you see her occupied. So, here you go. Here, I'm thinking about what do we talk about next, since this is the catch up and the Ramble edition. So feel free to post a question in. But it's created this. This section of the video is brought to you by the word conundrum. Everyone say it with me. Conundrum. Conundrum. An intricate and difficult problem. No conundrum here. Please like, share, and subscribe to our channels. Conundrum. You like that setup?
I say it as you go. I say it with the video.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I wasn't working. I was actually sending Steven a text asking how Fitz did.
Okay.
If his training did well, and yeah.
Okay. Oh, here you go. Plucky said, I will make chicken or turkey pot pie ritual with candles and set up my journal for 24.
Oh, that's awesome.
Nice. Nice.
Yeah.
Beth has asked, did either of you buy yourself a deck for Yule solstice?
Okay, so Beth, don't be offended by this. Are you ready to laugh with me at the same time?
Yes. I don't even laugh with my tiny hands.
Woman. No, I mean, I would consider the Sylvankind Oracle that came in to be for this season. The Tildwick came in at the same time, the anniversary edition, the 10th anniversary with the guidebook. But no, I mean, because, okay. Let's just have a chat here for a second.
Let's everybody lean in. It's okay.
Do the purchase responsibility, do not follow my lead,
Here.
all of those things. But decks come in all the time. And so let's just be honest. I can't say that, that I went purposely full out and did the things. This would be the one that would fit the season that I would say is Yule driven. Okay. Well, and that's not true because I did buy the Yule Tide.
I was going to say you did buy your Yule Tide.
I did do that with intent and with the focus of it being that. So
yeah. Oh, and so Beth bought Prisma Visions on sale in Solitary Witch Oracle and Seasons of the Witch.
Nice.
Yule, which nice. I was using Seasons of the Witch Yule for long stash on Monday.
Long stash.
And yeah. So and
I know that one.
The Stoller Tarot for your stocking. That's one that Thomas and I were using. So okay. Jonathan also got the Yuletide. And Jamie, your necklace caught my eye. What are you wearing?
So this is lapis, and this is the moon in which my husband was born under.
Nice.
Yeah. So Yuletide, that's the bag. That's pretty much what it's it's got a lot of stories, and I don't know, I just love it. Little mix of modern, a little mix of folktale and such, that I had to have a bag made for it. So this is the deck here.
It's a lovely, and that's a
Moonlit Fae.
Moonlit Fae, yes.
Yeah, she makes some of the nicest bags.
Yeah. Amanda Carroll managed to score a doctor's appointment on the 21st.
Oh, wow.
So I also have a doctor's appointment. I'm hoping well, wait a minute. I'm not hoping anything. It's a well baby visit. So, it's the ones where they go, you're fine. Just keep going on. Is it Indy or Llewellyn?
Llewellyn. I'm like, I know it's not Indy. This would be the most magical deck for me if it were linen.
Oh.
But no, it's fine. It shuffles well for me, and
yeah.
And I kind of have to say woohoo on that because there are so many decks. Like the one I'm using right now, Oak, Ash, and Thorn, I have to split up into 3 piles to be able to shuffle with my hands.
Robin ordered something off Amazon just so I could be certain I'd have something arrive on time to open on Christmas.
Mm,
I think that's good self-care. I
it
mean,
is.
I
It's
agree. I
great.
agree. And what I want to know, Robin, oh, and Merita agrees. Did you also order yourself some chocolate covered cherries? Because,
My husband got me some chocolate covered cherries. Shocked the crap out of me.
aw.
Yeah,
Oh, and Jezree is in a conundrum over dinner tonight. Um,
I have it.
well,
I have
yeah,
it there.
yeah. Plucky has finally mastered the pot pie. Took me all of 23. I want to know the secret to that. Do you just buy the dough? So, and apparently Llewellyn does have one linen, which is garden.
Yep, I have it.
So, getting caught up in chat. Um, I didn't. Oh, to answer the question, I did not buy myself a deck for Yule or Solstice. I was watching Sadhana from Integrative Healing with Sadhana, their Advent calendar, and she was using a deck that I thought, oh, that's very nice. It's the what did I call it? The 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 Amanda? No, is it? No, it's not the Amanda Tarot. It's the Vanessa Tarot.
Vanessa. I was going to say it's a name.
So
Sounds like
sounds like yeah, but
one word.
I can't
Aren't
remember.
supposed to go one word? I don't know.
Yes, yeah. So Jeffrey might be getting a deck for Yule. So and Amanda will also alter their altar as well. Yes, I have. I basically I switch out my chalice and I have a witch ball up there too.
Mm.
So and a couple of Etsy orders from abroad will probably not make it in time. And well, Tom, Early Ritual is here.
Hi, Tom.
Good to see you. This is the random or the catch up and ramble episode. So if you have a question, type it all in chat.
Type it all in chat. No, in caps in chat. I'll help him. It's okay. He needs more coffee. It's okay.
Yeah. No cherries yet, but ribbon candy and fruit slices.
Ooh, ribbon candy. Yum, 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 yum.
Sharon is here. Hi, Sharon. Good to see you. Funny, I just watched the Anti-Chef tried to make Julia's child's pot pie. The pastry was the easy part. Oh, wow. Oh, see, okay. Beth, you've mentioned this, and I think Sadhana also mentioned the Saint Lisa de Saint Croix Lenormand. I think I purchased all of this person's decks 2 years ago. Haven't used them. So
yeah, and Jezree said something about dinner, a conundrum about dinner. And this would be the first night of the week that I don't have a conundrum because it's our clinic's Christmas party. And I'm the one that prepared all the menu things. So I have no conundrum about that. One night.
that's cool. So, but yeah, I also got the, where'd it go? I had it here. I also got the Sylvan Kind Oracle by Greg White. It comes with a great book.
Mm-hmm.
And Jamie, you and I've talked about maybe adding an oracle or 3 to our 13
26.
Yes. I agree with you. I think that because I only limited myself to the 2 years for the oracle. I didn't do that. So
you mean for the tarot? Not for the oracle.
I only did it for the tarot. So I have this one, and I think I'm also. Can I tell you what I'm using?
I think so.
I am. No, that's not that one.
It's not that one.
Really, Queen? There it is.
Really, Queen?
Yeah, really, Queen. I'm going to use the Radiant Crystal cards as one of them. And I just got the Diviner definition in. I think that could be a lot of fun to add to that. So, Okay, so the chat has been jumping. This is great. I spent practically an entire day making homemade pot pies, and my kids told me they preferred Swanson's. Wah, wah. Well, they can get them themselves.
That's right. You keep that homemade chip for yourself then.
That's right. Oh, Lottie B bought my first Lenormand deck. Don't think it'll come before Christmas. Can't wait to learn. Which deck did you get, Lottie? I'm curious. It is a pretty deck.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and lots of carrots substituted haricot green beans for the peas.
Sure, why not? It's green.
Yeah, it's green. That's all that matters. It's green like my shirt. Tom said I have a few Lenormand and Lenormand adjacent decks, but I need to understand the system better. 2024 project. Kelly Fitzgerald from The Truth and Story, not attached to her, not endorsed. She does a very in-depth class on Lenormand.
Yes, she sure does.
So,
and if you sign up, you might see me there.
Yes, because she is the TA, the best TA. Okay. I got one created by the person who created the Mons Tarot.
Sure. I have her, the Mons. Yeah, I have that, the tarot. I'd have to look it up. It's not coming, but I know who you're talking about.
I also got Kelly Fitzgerald's For the Love of Divination.
Yep, mine's down there too.
Which is a great little thing for all the divination tools that she uses, for which I am extremely grateful that Jamie encouraged her to make that happen.
Oh, I think there are a lot of people that encouraged her. We wanted her little leather book, and
Joanna Nelson.
Yep, that's exactly who it is.
Yeah. Oh, Anna K's Lenormand. Surprise. Jamie, do you have MJ's Lenormand?
I do have one of, yep, I do. And I have Anna K's back there too.
Yeah. I have, yes, I know Anna K is like the ride or die deck for Beth.
Mm-hmm. I liked Robin's question about, that's way up there. What do people use, if anything, for a soundtrack to read for their cards to?
Yes.
I think that's interesting. It's an interesting kind of prospect. Do you listen to music when you read?
Not usually, because I'm doing it online and I don't want to be shut down.
Well, I wouldn't do it online. I wouldn't play music online either. That's just personal preference. But I usually sometimes there's some Celtic background happening.
Sometimes I will use drumming to help me get into a bit of a trance state where I can lean in and enjoy it. And Beth says, I listen to Peter Gundry, witchy music, or Stevie Nicks. I'm also old school. I go for that, the vibey stuff. So sometimes I may be listening to, Enya, depending upon where it is. But I also have, it's funny. One of the things that I wake up to, I have a playlist that is all of my witchy songs that help energize me in the morning. So it's fun. So, Leah's going to make remembrance cookies. I went to smoke some trees for Yule. Because Amanda asked, herbs for solstice to burn or use.
Sure.
Which herbs would you use?
Well, I have created things here that have all kinds of stuff in them. So I cannot give you a list specific just because it's all mixed in, but off the top of my head, so rosemary, sometimes mint. Sometimes there's a mix of some really, here's a Peter J. Watts, oldest soil, kind of earthy herbs that are a mix, like a mugwort and, stuff like that. So
yeah,
depends.
I was thinking, Leah, do remembrance cookies. Rosemary for remembrance is a big thing. I like pine. I like spruce, those scents.
I like a good mulled wine on the stove with orange and clove and cinnamon and stuff like that, because that's a real.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I can tell you this just in, Jeffrey will be making that for our coven. He's making mulled wine.
Nice. So. We call it glühwein, but yeah. Mulled wine, same thing.
And Jesri said, Amanda, I use cinnamon and lavender. I am a big fan of cinnamon too. So
I'm a big fan of cinnamon and lavender. I just use lavender at a different time of the year, but it doesn't matter. It's whatever does this for you.
Yes, exactly. Pine and cedar, along with a couple of oranges and apples. Absolutely.
Jonathan, ding, ding. Thank you. Frankincense. That's a.
Yep. I'm a big frankincense person myself. So clove. Yep. Clove. Yep. Throw in the fireplace and you're set. Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Those are all good. It's called Karstvins in Latvian.
Hot wine. Nice.
That's cool.
Can I tell you something funny that's going on in the background?
Yes.
I'm hearing this clang, 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 clang. Fitz is in his crate. He just got his snack and he is hitting his dish against the bars to get out.
He's done.
He's done.
He's done. That's funny. Yeah, a simmer pot is in good order. I will check out Peter Gundry. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to leave that up there. Oh, Leah does tomita. Love me some tomita.
Yeah, frankincense resin. That's what I have too, Jesri. Yeah. Yeah.
Peter Gundry, thank you. Tomita is a good one. I've probably missed chat. So clove first came to mind.
You're doing good.
Amanda, yep. Clove's good. Yeah, clever pup.
He's a pain in the ass, but yes, he's clever.
Yes, and good thing he can get away with it because he's cute. I have my DNA organized, Merita, and I have some Latvian, and I don't know. Analyzed.
She has her DNA organized. I hope so, because she's like one organism.
Yeah. I don't know where or when, but it's there. Well, that's cool. So you're welcome. Hope that helps. Yeah, this is a fun one. Robin, you have a bunch of music. You should come up. You could come up with a playlist for that. Create a playlist on your channel and make it public.
I would listen to that because I know it's not going to have words. I would totally dig that, Robin.
I would totally dig that too. Hint, Robin. Just get on there and do all that stuff. Create a playlist. Soundtrack for the card readings. I love that. And Plucky said, I've read books on Lenormand and have several books. I think I will take a class in 24.
I am sure that if you do Kelly's class, she will embrace you being there.
So, Jonathan, it's always a good idea to open the doors and sweep the negative stuff out of the house. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially at the high holidays, the beginning of the month, the new year. Those are all very good practices. All very good practices. Oh, here you go. A little tuck box rage.
Okay. Yeah.
Little tuck box rage during their, their instrumental phase.
Yeah.
So, oh
There
yeah.
you
Listen to Meditations of Mind, the Ancient Tree. Cool drumming. Yep. Wait a minute. I'm going to put you there.
Oh, there we go. Sorta. You can sort of see him. Look at his brown dot on his eye. He's like, let go of me.
Aw.
I'm a big boy. He says hi.
So.
His nose is cold.
His nose is cold. Okay, we'll put that back. I wash my floors with cedar wood, frankincense, mandarin, patchouli, peppermint, and lavender essential oils.
Nice.
So, and Tom said, I'm going to look into Kelly's class, learning alongside Jamie and Plucky. How can anyone say no?
Exactly.
I mean, you can. It'll be wrong, but
it would be wrong.
So, if any of the mods can find Kelly Fitzgerald's website and add it to the chat, I would appreciate it.
Yep, the truth and story.
And here you go. I love sweeping the negative out of the house, especially troublesome relatives. Amen.
Yeah.
Just be careful. If you have animals, about what scents you put in. Yes.
Yes. So I have birds, and they have teeny tiny lungs. So everything that I do is in here, and very seldom when it does come out, I have my husband say, "Oh, are you being Baba Yaga again?"
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. So I don't have any candles, anything out there. Because I have to protect them.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Jane. There you go. It's The Truth and Story is her YouTube, and that's probably got all of the links to her stuff.
It does, yeah.
So that's cool.
Yeah.
That's very cool. So, 2023 in review. Jamie did not know that I was going to do this. Let me pull up the 20-minute video that I have. I do not have that, by the way.
Thank God.
So, there you go.
So you're wanting to know how I look at 2023?
Yes. If you were Jonathan, thank you for adding Kelly's classes. And and Beth only burns candles now.
Mm-hmm.
So that's good.
Yeah.
So what's 2023? Any okay. Any outgoing words for 2023?
Okay, so there isn't anybody here that I'm going to offend, unless somebody watching it back is offended by the F word. I apologize. It's late in the video. It was a in between rough fucking year. It was I like that, Beth, reckoning. It was a very angsty, odd year in my personal opinion, and it flew by like a 6-foot wingspan bald eagle crashing into the water grabbing food. Yeah, very, very odd year for us at the clinic. Very odd year here. I mean, I got lots of highlights. Fits coming into my life. I had some people pass that are kind of a bummer. But yeah, I mean, I got all you guys. I got that guy there, which I'm very thankful for. So yeah, I mean, a mixed bag of a year, but I mean, really, what are you going to bitch about, right?
Yeah, it's like there have been so many blessings, and those are the things that I'm focusing on.
Same.
There have been challenges to which I actually have the support
Yeah.
of people to get through it.
Yeah. Even with his tiny hands. Yes.
Even with my tiny hands.
I like him an awful lot that I forgive an awful lot.
But what if I use the not tiny, tiny hands?
It doesn't matter. They're not your hands. It's just all weird.
I remember when Richie first did this, I was,
Yeah,
and he
I
did
remember.
this. It was like, that is freaking hilarious.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
So, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Brady. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Debbie said, hi, son's wedding, and a low, my old dog Brady's passed.
Yeah.
So.
Yep, I agree, Beth. It kind of felt like a tornado that would touch down more often than one would want, kind of shite, but could have been worse. Yeah, I mean, I always say, and again, we've had this conversation a lot. I get accused of toxic positivity. I don't give a two shits about that. I learned from my mom and experiences and a lot of death in the last 5-6 years. I learned focus on the good shit, because there's always going to be bad shit and there's always going to be good shit, and the wheel does turn.
Yep.
I have to, for myself, focus on that wheel going.
Yes.
Oregon.
You've not been toxically positive at all.
Oh, I don't think so, but
realistic. You've been realistic.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Shit's always going to happen, and it's how you deal with it as to whether or not you get through it well.
Yeah. Here you go. If your year has been up and down, does it count as exercise? # asking for a friend.
No shit. I have to say yes.
I'm going to support that. I'm going to support that.
Yeah.
So.
Hold on to the reins of your mind. That's very nice.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So. Yeah, I'm with your mom, Jamie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Navigating the limbo, very exhausting. Yeah. So a lot of wisdom. So, and, well, gosh. Okay. So 2024, anything special you're looking forward to?
No, I mean, I don't do goals and things like a lot of people do. I have a different series of things. You and I have our 2024 book. We're doing something with Jonathan. We're doing something, if I can say, with Zane. I've got a hell of a lot of training to do on the dog standing behind me being a smartass. And, I mean, that's an everyday thing. So I don't know. I do have a book to finish writing, but that keeps getting set aside. So,
yeah. Leah, I will be doing on January 1st, I think. I am Jane and I believe. Actually, Jane, Nancy, and I are doing readings on the 1st.
Yeah. So yeah, I don't read online. That is not my bag. Sometimes I'll pull cards and we'll have a discussion about things, or we'll talk about different cards meaning something, but I don't read live. It's not my bag.
It's all cool. It's all cool.
Yeah.
So, but
yeah, it's a good word, Kathy. Alignment.
Yeah. My word of the year this year was edit, and I did not edit enough. I still have a whole lot of stuff.
I would say that should be my word of the year for 2024, because I need to edit the crap out of myself.
Yeah. So, and I have to think about this coming year. This what word I might select for the year. So, but found you. Oh, here you go.
Thanks, Bucky. That's nice.
Thanks, Bucky. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Yeah. Sorry, Leah.
Oh, here you go. I'm losing my trauma hoard in storage. Great. Moving on.
That's awesome. It's tough.
Love that.
Shit's tough.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We have, yeah, we came across some folks that have hoarded some parrots, and one of my friends that's her primary job other than running a rescue, a wildlife rescue, and she's like, I can't even fix this. So yeah, it's a tough thing.
Yeah. Oh, here you go, everybody. Hoping 2024 is a year for finishing all tarot and oracle projects and doing something else, something new.
Yay, that seems to be the trend, my love. Seems to be the trend.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Love that, because 2024 is an 8 year.
Mm-hmm.
So it's about strength. It's about perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
So very powerful. Jonathan said my word was connection, and I feel like I didn't connect as much as I could have, but I did as well as I could. I'm still thinking about the word for 2024. Yep.
Yeah.
So well, thank you, everyone. I am on later with Colleen the Cool Crone. It is simulcasting to this channel. And I do expect that people will see some more of my creative endeavors online. A friend of mine asked me why I was putting my creative stuff on this channel and not creating a new one. And I'm like, it's hard to do 2 channels.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It can confuse people. So smack dab in the middle of the plains, my OG state. I need to explore. That's cool.
Mm-hmm.
Being the boss and making the bank. There you go. Favorite word mashup is pistified, pissed off and mystified.
Pistified. Yeah, that should be tattooed on my forehead on a daily fucking basis.
No, because you have fringe. You have bangs. Nobody will be able to see it.
Fine. I am not tattooing it down here.
Miss Charlotte is here. Hi, Miss Charlotte.
Hi, Miss Charlotte.
Great to see you. So, all right, everybody, remember, do your glimmer globes.
Please.
Glimmer globes are important. Remember your glimmers.
Wow.
And we will see everybody in the new year, unless there's something weird and special that happens. So, all right. So, I pulled up the countdown or the video for whilst with the mispronunciation. I still haven't done that. I could do that, but Jonathan was being silly. So, all right. Take care, everybody. Bye.